Let me ask you, did you think you couldn't do it, or you just didn't think of doing it like that?
I would say it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you watch wrestling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
you want to rock bottom somebody, but it's like, damn, could I really rock
Can I
bottom
really
somebody?
rock bottom? I don't think I could. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, pretty big. You look like he been training a long time for this. I don't think this is something I could just jump in to do.
Straight up.
You get what I'm saying? I would say now this generation is more of I can do it.
Right.
More so than us kind of like growing up and seeing it. And it's like, unless somebody nudged you into it.
Yeah.
Because I get a lot of artists that say that too. It was more so like their parent pushing them up to the front. Like, hey, go try and do this. You know, if they in church, go sing in the choir. You know what I'm saying? So now they getting involved and they're getting the experience of doing it. And thinking about it, if you're in a church and they tell you to go do the choir, you got an audience.
Right.
You on a stage.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's half the hurdle right there is
Facts.
being able to perform in front of a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
And you a child and you doing it and you getting exposure and you get off stage and you doing good, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ain't even got no nerves. You could perform in front of anybody at that point.
Exactly.
Right.
So, you know, that's a lot of people first nudge at music and they say, you know what, I'm going to try and see if I can do it from this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was your, what would you say is your first push towards the front as far as music? Like, what point would you say you actually wanted to do it then?
So when I got to college, I started just making beats like in my spare time. Like it wasn't nothing I took serious. Actually, I was rapping first and my homie was making the beats.
Yeah.
But one day his computer crashed, so he started making beats on my computer. So like I would just watch him make the beats. And mind you, my dad is a producer, but I'm still not. He'll tell me like, "Yo, come mess with FL." And I'm like, "Man, I'm a rapper, bro. Like that's you. Like I'm dubbing it." You know what I'm saying? So one day, you know, he left the program. He left FL Studio open on my computer, and I just started messing with it. You know what I'm saying? So I started to get like a liking for it, even though I'm ass. Like my first beat, my roommates running around laughing. They calling niggas into the room like, "Hey, listen to this shit he just made. He just made some bullshit." Like I swear to God, they was clowning me, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, they wasn't doing it for a negative reason. It's like imagine you know somebody as a football player, next thing you know he trying to cook a gourmet meal. It's like, think you gonna burn the house down. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what their reaction was. But that was like my first time like actually interacting with it. And then when I tore my knee playing football, I knew how to make beats and I already had like a couple artists, like local artists in Cleveland that was messing with my stuff. So it's like, I don't got nothing else to do but this. So I had no choice really.
Okay. So as far as like with those artists, how did you get in contact with them? Were there people that you knew already or did they get in touch with you because they knew you was working on beats?
Now we had mutual friends. So I had a mutual friend at the time. I'm in my senior season. I'm getting ready to go to NFL. I got my mind set on that. I'm, you know, talking to scouts, all type of stuff, teams coming to the practices. So I'm just sending him beats because I know he in the industry. I'm sending my friend beats and he said, "Yo, we got an artist we working with in Cleveland named Rip Flames and he liked some of your stuff." So I'm not thinking nothing of it because like, okay, cool. Let me just send him some more beats. So when I tore my knee up and it was like, I got in the ambulance, the first thing I texted was, "Bro, like, music over. I need to win a Grammy." So the next week I had the surgery. I got the surgery. They gave me the meds and I was on the road on crutches, had my computer with me, everything.
Damn.
But I ain't had no choice. Like I said, it was like, yo, imagine you work your whole life to one point, right, to get to the NFL or play professional sports at any level.
Yeah.
And right before you get there, it's just stripped away. So I was in the point where, okay, this is gone. I'm not about to sit down and just, you know, be miserable. Like I got to figure out what's next. Thankfully, I knew how to make beats, so I just jumped on it.